Right, so I have returned once again today to cover some more of JoJo Part 7 Still Ball Run. So in this stream we are covering from Chapter 6 to Chapter 11. Okay, there we are. Sorry, YouTube has scared me. I was like, oh, I don't think YouTube kick in straight away. Kicks in like literally instantly. That was like surprising. So yes, we are covering from Chapter 6 to Chapter 11 today, which is Volume 2. And as we know, things are beginning to heat up in the whole entirety of the race itself. The race has begun, which was quite evident. And yeah, we had one person be taken out completely, so that's actually already happened. We've been introduced to all the goddamn, my watch is going out of control. My watch was literally losing its mind. So yeah, we've been introduced to every single most of two of the major characters, probably as more as time goes on as well. So we've been introduced to Johnny and Gyro, which are freaking awesome characters. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to see what's anime and this manga will go. I always say anime for some profound reason. This manga will go. My brain just kind of computes the wrong thing. So yeah, let's see how this all turns out. Let's see how it all goes down with the race itself, because the race does seem as if it's heating up. So yeah, anyway, let's begin. So, to describe the path of the first stage, 15,000 meters, after the 3,000 meter from the beach, it will gradually become hilly terrain. The prize money of 10,000 and 1 hour time bonus. After passing the 3-kilometer point, the dried up river. It will be a winding uphill with a rise of 50 meters and a downhill through the bush. Passing the abandoned farm, it's a straight way for 2,000 meters, and the goal, the Catholic Church, will be visible from there. So, Chapter 6, the dried up river, Diego Brando. So, the number 1 to 15 denote the distance from the church in thousands of meters. Okay. And the amazing chain of events. A champion candidate, the desert nomad Umar Avdol, has suddenly retired after running barely 1,000 meters from the starting point. The leader number B636, Gyro Zeppeli, has still not dropped speed. He's charging, trailing at about 20 lengths. Also, a champion candidate is the number 1 prince of the British horse racing world, Diego Brando, alias Dio. He can't close in. Oh no, alias Dio. I thought it was Alas. Second time I read it, but no, it's alias. I was like, was it Alas? But it's alias. Alas doesn't have an I in it. The distance between Gyro and a tailing group has grown to more than 50 lengths. He's travelling solo. Gyro Zeppeli, he's planning a clean getaway. In addition, the race sponsor has given out orders to find the history of the unknown contestant Gyro Zeppeli before the deadline of tomorrow's paper. No, that Diego Brando. Looking closely for a while, he's moving oddly, chasing from the right, closing in from the left. He's gradually dropping the distance between him and Gyro. He's getting closer. He's an extraordinary jockey that made it to the top of the British racing world in a matter of years. Could it be? I was surprised about the camel tag ending up like that, but I guess he was a small fry. Right now, I can see that he's just an amateur. I can see the outcome. He's just closed in on Gyro again. Could it be? He's discovered that British jockey. This is actually pretty intense. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He's gone. Where is he? Diego Brando is gone. Hey, what is this? What the hell is Diego? What the hell? Diego's disappeared. Oh, things are heating up. They're lined up. They're lined up. They're lined up. They're lined up. He's training a neck from behind. He's training a neck from behind on the left, and Dio's has lined up. Could this be? How could this be? It's like magic. He suddenly matched Gyro's speed. It didn't look like Dio was accelerating at all. Oh. There we are. The police car's gone past. So it's true. He's discovered it. He was reading it, but he did it so quickly. Everything has its own habits. Whether it be machines or other objects, horses especially, since they're living beings, have more characteristics than humans. For example, one horse would always move its tail up and down before charging, or another horse would move to the outside of the group and run when cornered. A horse that shakes its head, a horse that would spin its ears when approached by another horse it dislikes, one who lowers their body, one who changes their stride. If one could read all the habits of the horses and attack them during a race, everyone could be passed, regardless of your own horse's stamina. Naturally, the horse of this man also has a habit. Every time this horse breathes 8 times, it always sways once to the left while running, and naturally its speed drops when it sways. 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths, sway to the left. He passed! Diego Brando has passed by a neck. Therefore, if I speed up only when the horse sways, my horse will catch up with his speed without wasting any stamina and tiring out. Ooh, okay, alright. I wonder if the sound's actually working correctly. No, it's actually working completely fine. Sometimes my microphone tends to screw up, which is one of those ones I have to kind of be alert when it comes to everything. My throat just died just then. Anyway, let's continue. Dio's in the lead. He discovered the horse's habits. Does Gyro know about this? No. Even if he knew about this, if he tried to fix the habit, some other weakness would show up. Humans and horses work the same way, and once he's overtaken, he won't be able to take back the lead. The distance would be widened the same way. 4 breaths, 3 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths. It's a horse length difference. Unbelievable. It looks like Gyro is the one accelerating, but Dio is the one in front. Genius. He's a genius. It looks like nothing short of magic. Hey, what's up with this? All this? It's a technique of the pros, and yours is the racing of a bumpkin. Stay in the back. We're talking about habits. You mean my horse has a running habit? Are you kidding me? Would it even matter if I told you? Habits can't be fixed just like fate. There's a 12,000 meter mark. It's a dried up river. Dio or Diego Brando is the first to cross the bridge. Okay, alright. He's advancing again. 2 lengths, 3 lengths. He can't catch up. Gyro simply just can't catch up. He can't catch up. Just so we know, he can't catch up at this point. Gyro Zeppeli ain't catching up anytime soon. Just in case anyone was kind of in the dark about that idea. Can't catch up. Can't catch up. No way he can catch up. Unless he says habits. What's up with that? Hey, you have habits. I don't know. You have habits. I don't know that. What kind of habits do you have? So many powerful rivals. The world's full of them. But you don't have to fix your habits. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Put more into your habits while you're running. Ooh. Gyro be the cool man. Gyro be the cool man. Gyro be the cool man. Why is Gyro so freaking cool? Why is everyone so freaking cool in JoJo? It's like a thing now. Like instantly, if you put into JoJo, you just like the coolest guy ever. Like it's just lore now. The lore is, if you're in JoJo, you're cool. You're a cool man. You're a cool man. Oh. Oh man, that's quite cool. Hey, hey. So swaying to your left is your habit, you're saying. But, good. Go ahead and let your anger explode. The bridge? What happened? Oh man. What happened to the bridge? Planks are shattered and Gyro's charging through it. Dio can't cross. Dio's hesitated. Dio can't cross the bridge. He can't cross the bridge. Let that be known. Dio can't cross the bridge. The following races reached a river. 3,600 men are crossing the river. The rear group is crossing the dried up river. Dio can't cross the bridge. Dio has fallen behind. Dio is failing greatly behind. Oh, falling greatly behind, not failing greatly behind. Falling greatly behind. Dio must get off that bridge and cross the river once more. That man. Ah, again with the steel ball. Just like the last time with my legs, the strange spin of those steel balls pulled out the horse's habit at an explosive rate. Last night, there were so many bugs flying around this lamp. When I started counting how many were buzzing around, I fell asleep without a problem. Poof, poof. Now I'm set for the steel ball run race at 10 o'clock. I'm at my best now. So, sorry to bother you. What time is it? Chirp, chirp. Poco Loco, the next 2 months of your life, I guarantee that in anything you will do, you will succeed. 1 out of 1,500 million people, the greatest peak of your life is coming. You should do whatever your heart desires. There's no need to hesitate. You have no enemies to fear. Awesome. This is awesome. You see everyone's horses galloping all over the place. Yo, yo. I never been on ground that was so easy to ride on like this before. Poco Loco is on a roll. Poco Loco, age 21, saddlecloth, A777, farmer, birthplace, Georgia. Okay, that was a pretty interesting chapter actually. I mean, out of everything, it just drives up the hype between the actual race itself. It actually is quite freaking amazing. Like, one thing I've always I've always said about JoJo's is the fact the way it's done is it's almost as if you can actually picture the anime just doing it at the same time. Like, almost picture just a visualization in your head of the anime itself. Actually kind of neat. Like, it's one of those things I actually quite like about it. Like, you just visualize it just all moving as one massive thing. It's just kind of hype. The race itself is hype. I like Gyro's character as well. Gyro's character is fantastic because he's hot, which is one thing. But he's one of those guys that if something happens, he's got one ace up his sleeve that will actually put him back in the lead. And I think it might take a bit of a while, but I think Johnny might actually in theory also improve as time goes on as well. He's a character who's set to improve because of what happened beforehand and what he's doing now. So I imagine at one point there might be a point when he actually might start to improve at a considerable rate. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue with chapter 7. I think it's 11 chapters today, I believe. So 6 in total, I think. So, but wait a minute. Does this make any sense? If the stuff of the fortune teller told me about being a 1 in 50 100 million lucky guy was true, then why would I oversleep on the day of the race? Doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't be lucky. This is too bad. Number 7, Poco Loco and the Sandman. But this is so awesome. The group's so smooth. Trampled and beaten up by everybody. I'm picking up unbelievable speed. I guess it's true. Poco Loco is the lucky guy after all. Ahem. I just discovered. Why didn't anyone tell me about the mileage being 400 miles per litre? Crossing the continent is impossible. Yes, it's a pity. Let's return to our home country, Baron. There they are. I see them. The speed is almost refreshing. There's the rear end of the group. Gah! Ooh, it's in my mouth. It can't be. This really doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. I can't be. I'm not it. I'm not it. I'm not 1 in 50 100 million after all. Gah! It's a gold coin with the manure. Ah! There's manure on my clothes. I don't believe this. Ah! Whoa! Thank you, God. Yo. He was lucky after all. Crap. It got my face. Ah! It reeks. Wah! This means I really was. It's true after all. Hey, damn it! We strayed from the course. It's a cliff. We're not on the racing course. It wasn't true after all. Damn it! It's his fault. Where did he go? It's that Indian. I thought we were on the course because that guy was running this way. Oh. It's that Indian. Did he trick us into thinking the course was this way? Damn! It's not like that. It's not like that. I sort of went along with him because he was running fast like that, and I just followed him. But look at the map. If we go this route, it'll be a shortcut to the climb and half of the distance. If you want to injure your horses, that is, I'm going back. Damn him! It's all his fault. Oh. I'm 1 in 50 100 million. I believe in that. I came to San Diego believing that. If I was wrong, it's all over right here. I'm gonna win it. I'll win it, and then I'll go back home and live a happier life. I like this guy. This guy's pretty freaking cool as well. Everyone is pretty freaking cool. Everyone be the cool guys. Everyone be the cool guys. Ah! Use the rope you got, if you know how to use it. It is not looking good now. It is not looking good. Whoa! Biffed. Oh, it's actually looking good in the end. This guy does have insane luck. The luck is insane in this dude. It's true. It is true. The luck is strong. That guy, did he come all the way from the beach at that place? How can he run like that? It's true, I got help from that Indian, but me being able to jump over that cliff, it proves my luckiness. And this guy, he thinks he's gonna win this race, huh? There's the race group. Yo, I finally met up with it. Yeah! Yo. Hey, do you know where the leader is? Maybe you're the leader. I don't think so. Your running looks lazy. That last bit of the panel with gyro. Man, the swag. It's enormous. Holy moly. Holy moly. Whew. I just turned the page and saw that last bit. I was like, oh boy. I was like, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. And now, they just passed a 6,000 meter sign. It's finally the last third of the 15,000 meter of the first stage. After the climb, it's downhill from there. The leader is still Gyro Zeppeli. It's roughly 60 to 70 lengths between him and the following group. He will make a clean escape. Will he make a clean escape? Will the stage end with his getaway? Well, it will end with the swag. That's a panel. That's a panel to actually frame. Oh boy. Oh man. I could just sit here for 2 hours and just look at that one panel. Oh man. Gyro Zeppeli is now in my heart. He is a true husband. Though still Anasui is my true husband. But Gyro Zeppeli is the second truer husband. Oh, just look at him. Just look at him and admire him. How could it be? He's the leader. Gyro Zeppeli's horse will begin to tire soon. Until less than 2,000 meters away is always the reasonable choice when speeding up and going for the finish line. But if I lose sight of him now, it might be impossible for me to catch up with him. To me, this race isn't about winning or the prize money, but to find out the mystery of the steel ball. I'd need his recognition. Beating him in this stage would be the easiest way. First, keep the distance between him, and then challenge him after the 2,000 meter mark. What happened? Gyro Zeppeli's gone. Oh, what happened? Gyro Zeppeli's going off course. He's rearing right. Gyro's going greatly off course. No way. What is he thinking? Could Gyro Zeppeli be planning to make a shortcut? The bush is up ahead. He's going off course into the bush. Gyro Zeppeli has gone off course to the right. He's going for a shortcut. If he goes through the bush... Oh, no, sorry, brush, not bush. Sorry, brush. He can shave 8,000 to 1,000 meters off his running distance. Gyro is going to cross the forest. Yeah, bush. Brush, not bush. A bush is a very small area. A brush is a very big area. But there will be obstacles. It's more than a forest. It's more of a forest than a brush. The trees are too tightly packed. It's a dangerous bet since there are so many trees. Dropping speed and losing stamina is a must. But if Gyro Zeppeli succeeds, he'll get closer and closer to a complete sweep. What will the followers do? Which course will the followers take? The brush or the regular course? What the... Is Gyro Zeppeli insane? there's a very high chance of the rider getting injured as well as the horse, and dropping speed isn't the worst thing. 2 horses are going for it. From the following group are... Two from the following group are chasing Gyro. Oh. More from the following group are joining the chase. 7 horses, 8 horses. Are they accepting Gyro's bet? Look, not even a tree branch can sway the swag. Just look at him. Just look at him dodge that tree branch like as if it's nothing. As if it's nothing. Because Gyro Zeppeli is a true man of JoJo. Oh man. Holy crap. Where did this man come from? Who is this man? Is he the person I've been looking for this whole entire time? I don't know. Just look at him. Just look at him brush past that tree branch as if it's nothing. Just like, it's a tree branch. Man's got too much swag. Man's got too much swag. Can't hurt me. Can't touch me. No way. No way. Ooh. Gyro disappeared into the forest. What? This guy? What's he doing? He closed his eyes. What's he thinking? He's not slightly opening his eyes either. And that posture is one of confidence, not fear. It's like he decided more. It's like he decided more like testing him. It's like he decided more like testing himself by closing his eyes. He's speeding up. Number 777 is the first to dive in. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's chapter 7. Pretty freaking interesting chapter and all. Like, really, damn, son. Gyro Zeppeli, he's just the coolest dude ever. Like, man. 7 chapters in, you're just like, I don't know. Where does man come from? He's just the coolest dude ever. I want to hang out with him. But yeah, man. I actually quite like the actual supporting cast as well. Not just Gyro and Johnny. Like, the supporting cast themselves do actually kind of work in my eyes as well. They actually are freaking amazing because they all have their own personalities and everything like that. That kind of warrants them being there, like in essence kind of having screen time as well. So it's actually kind of neat. I actually quite like them, so hopefully we get more interactions with them as time goes on. Because I think even if they grow, they become even more fantastic as time goes on. I believe that philosophy. Not just kind of throwaway characters. They're actually kind of, when you think about it, they're kind of just cool. They're cool. They're great characters. But anyways, begin chapter 8. I really have that 1 out of 50, 100 million good luck. Oh, it's true. If it wasn't, I would have already fallen off the horse. Number 8, crossing the forest. I won't get hit by branches even if I close my eyes. Nothing will kick me off this horse. Number 8, crossing the forest. The 3,600 horses are splitting into 2 groups. The group following the gambler Gyro Zeppeli take a shortcut. The rest will use a safer route, even though it's 1,000 meters long. No one will know which way is faster until the very end. Man, things are getting really freaking interesting, actually. Shit, where's Gyro? I can't see him. I can't let him gain more distance from me. Ooh. Yeah, I think that too. I think that too, actually. Like, it's the friends that people make along the road as well when it comes to JoJo. It actually kind of makes the whole entire experience even better, I think. Like, You could have had Johnny. You could have Johnny. You could have Johnny and Gyro as the kind of the main focal point for the whole entire series. You probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't bat an eye. But the problem. But the fact is, as other characters then all have their own personalities, it really does help the dynamic grow. Actually allows them to kind of stand out as well. It's not just them two being the focal point. It's each part basically prove that whole entire idea that the supporting cast is very much more vital than the actual main cast itself. Like, there's no main cast without supporting cast, and if the supporting cast is even better than the main cast, even better. But only time will tell, as they say. Oh, crack. Oh. Oh, that was fantastic. I love that. It just goes with a sword into the branch, as if maybe the speed and the actual way he would have actually thrown that sword in might have done something, but I doubt it would have done very much. You need kind of a lot to actually kind of go through a massive tree branch. That's actually quite funny. Whoa! Ah. This guy, even though he's closing his eyes, he's accelerating while his eyes are closed. There we are. My throat was just like going, no, you will not read. Did he think it was safer to close his eyes and let the horse move on its own rather than controlling the horse himself? Certainly, the rider's awareness and fear of obstacles could transfer to the horse, but some sweet thinking like that can win this race. But some sweet thinking like that can win this race. Even Gyro is racing near his strength's limit. Past him. Ah. Ah. Huh? Oh, no way. But. Oh man. He's not lucky now. He ain't lucky now. Gah! As I thought, some thin and boring freak. Just look at him. Admire him. Admire Gyro Zeppeli at this point. Just admire that man. Just admire him. Just look at him. We could make a flip book out of all the swag poses this man does. Because it's every single panel at this point. Like, you can make a whole entire just massive flip book of all the swag poses that Gyro Zeppeli does in the space of 2 volumes, and you probably would have a whole entire book. You might have a series of goddamn Lord of the Rings in length of swag poses. This man does. Jesus Christ. Who is this guy? Where did he come from? Where has he been all my life? Poochie's just gone. He's not even in a swag category anymore. Poochie's gone. He's not here anymore. Gyro Zeppeli's taken the place. God damn. God damn. My mind's playing tricks on me. I could have sworn someone was coming. No. Oh, a runaway horse? The rider's fallen off? Whoa! This guy. Shit. He went straight through the space between the branches. I can't catch up. He's getting ahead of me. Whoa. This guy does have insane luck, I swear to God. This guy, by falling off the horse, he could go freely through a space only horses could pass through. It's Gyro. He's breezing through the trees. But that guy's closing in on Gyro. Only by, I think, 3 chapters. You're not actually that late, don't worry. Do not worry, you're not that late. I think YouTube might have busted today, I think, actually. I think YouTube's on the wrong side of being working. I think it's just dead again, I believe. You missed my admiring of Gyro Zeppeli and his swag poses, because there's lots of them in this one volume so far. I'm like, holy crap, where is this guy been my whole entire life? But that guy's closing on Gyro. Fast, yo. I was really lucky. I can't believe how lucky I was, falling off the horse. If this keeps up, he might catch up to Gyro in the forest. Is it merely by chance, or did he calculate what would happen from the very beginning? What the hell? Damn, I guess it's time to avoid more than just trees. Oh man, there goes those steel balls once again. Even when throwing steel balls, he looked swag. He looked swag. He's like that guy that can't take a bad photo. That's what Gyro Zeppeli is at this point. He's that guy who can't take a bad photo because he's just so goddamn cool. Like every single photo you try to take of him, it's just so goddamn swag it breaks the camera. That's what Gyro Zeppeli is. He's that guy. It's a deadly combo at this point. Like, having both the hotness and the swagness is actually a pretty freaking deadly combo. It's one of those ones you kind of you wanna balance out, otherwise you might just create a swag vortex. It's impossible to actually kind of tame a swag vortex as well. Like, you don't really want to suck everyone into that swag vortex, but you might just do it if you carry on in the way you're going. Like, Gyro Zeppeli might actually do it. Like, I think... Yeah, my computer's piping hot right now. It's piping hot. I think the computer can't even take the swag that Gyro Zeppeli is actually emitting. Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. Closed. Bah! Oh! I quite like the steel balls, actually. They actually are quite an interesting thing. They actually just kind of changed the whole entire race. So I can't remember a different example of it, but I've seen it somewhere else done. But it's just a different way of doing things. But I actually quite like the steel balls because it just changes everything for a little while. Everything goes back, and it just like it's pretty freaking cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. God. Oh! One came out the forest. They're coming. They're coming. One horse has made it through the forest. It's Gyro. It's Gyro. As expected, Gyro Zeppeli came out single-handedly. It's a success. The shortcut was a success. There's a difference of at least 800 meters from the people who ran through the normal route. What? There's one more. One more horse came out of the forest. There we are. My throat just gave out just for a second there. It's catching up, closing on Gyro and only 5 horse lengths away. No, 3. What is going on? Who the heck is that? Even though Gyro Zeppeli was so far ahead coming out of the forest, someone has already caught up to him. It's true. I really am a lucky guy. Oh ho ho! I got hit by a tree branch and I was knocked back on the saddle. I don't understand who he is. It must be some kind of ability, or else this couldn't have happened. It's a sign that says 4,000 left. After the downhill and the farm, there's 2,000 meters of straight road to the goal. Oh, okay. Very interesting chapter. Very centered on the whole entire idea of how swag Gyro Zeppeli actually is. Like, just... Oh, this belongs in a museum. How good it is! How good it is! I actually quite like the characters as well. I mean, Poco Loco is just so freaking great. I actually love him. Oh man, this is proving to be quite the actual part so far. So let's begin. Let's begin chapter 9. So, after the final battle begins between the leader riders, only 4,000 meters are left until they reach the goal. The Devil's Downhill stands before them. Still, on top is Gyro Zeppeli. Number 9, long downhill. There's 2,000 meters behind here in the farm. The downhill area is in the range of 50 meters in height. There are areas that are steep as a 30-degree angle, and a horse rider must always keep in mind that a long downhill must be run at a lower speed. Oh, even when people jump ahead, you must keep a slower pace. Endure it. Everyone must endure it. Even if you're scattered and behind in the group, you must hold a steady pace. If you put out too much speed going downhill, the legs of your horse could give out during the final stretch.
I don't answer everything about horses yet. For trivia, try saying give me a horse fact.
Oh. Alexa just tried to she gave me the cheek.
Sorry, I don't know that.
She just I don't even understand what happened with Alexa just then. She just like started saying things to me. I was like, holy crap, what is going on here? I was like she's saying things to me now. She gave me that she gave me that cheek I didn't expect. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. That Alexa cheek. She won't answer horse facts, okay? That's a given. Now we understand that she will not answer horse facts. I did not know that before, but now I do. Oh god, that was scary. I was not expecting that. I'm sorry, but I was not expecting those words to me. I'm actually kind of shook right now. I'm actually shook. All right. Anyway, enough of the Alexa detour. Let's actually let's continue. The legs of your horses could give out during the final stretch. She's done it again. She's done it again. Whenever I say the word, the legs of your horse, she turns on. I don't understand why. Like she springs into action. I'm like, okay, Alexa, please, I need to continue this.
I'm not sure.
Every single damn time I say her name, she just turns on. I don't understand. She springs into action. There are no exceptions. Hang on steady. Don't let the other horses distract you. The same way a well will dry up. The energy spent running the 1,000 meters will be all wasted. They're almost here. You can't afford to exhaust your horse legs at this point. But still, there's no way you can drop your pace either. From here on out, it comes down to who will be able to endure it the best. Damn. But there's no need to worry. I didn't make any mistakes during the forest crossing. I don't know who the hell this guy is or how he got up so fast. Don't worry about your back. Build up your strength slowly, but stay in the lead. And once we pass the farm, I'll let you explode into action. Someone couldn't take the slow pace and flew out charging in front. He's closing in on gyro number 777. Don't worry. Yo. I have the luck that is 1 out of 50, 100 million. Once we pass the farm, we can do anything. So endure it until then and don't run off. Once we charge our energy, we can do anything. Poco Loco, what kind of idealistic talk is that? There's the cow, Poco Loco. Remember, the cow. Huh. Do I sense something coming on later into his mango? Do I sense something? Do I sense something that will happen? So you can do anything. Hey, don't get distracted, or else you might fall off the horse. You're not supposed to fall off yet. Cuckoo. Huh? I saw something really weird. Did I hit my head when I fell off the horse? In the forest? That thing I just saw now. Was I hallucinating? Yeah, it must be a hallucination. You're going to do it, right? You're the guy with the one out of 50, 100 million luck. Go. Don't worry about the downhill and just go. Have faith. You're a lucky guy. You can beat him if you don't hold your horse back. It will all work out, right? You'll certainly win. What? Okay. Alright. Yo! Yo, you! Guy in the front. Is that all you can do? I proclaim, once I pass you, you'll never be able to take the lead from me, Poco Loco! Did you say something? Were you talking to my ass? Because I can't hear anything with my ass. There we are! There we are! Gyro's Airplay is confirmed to be the best husbando of JoJo. It's happened. It's happened. We've got here. We've got here. It's happening. It's happening. Gyro's Airplay is the best dude ever. It's the best dude. Oh man, alright. Let's... Whew! Gyro's Airplay is just too good for this manga at this point. Where'd this guy come from? Man. Gyro's Airplay is just like... He's in my heart now. He's in my heart. You better move. Fall behind, you freak. What the? Amazing. Number 777 flew out in the front. His name is Poco Loco from Georgia. 21 years old. Registered as Poco Loco. He passed Gyro to take the lead. Gyro's holding back. Gyro's holding back. He's holding back. Just let that be known. Gyro's holding back. Steady, steady. Don't worry. Don't get pulled in by him. Getting pulled in by some superficial choice will lead us to hell's staircase. There's no doubt about it. Other racers from the back have also joined and accelerating as well. They're flying. They're flying. Gyro's catching up. 15 horses a length. 10 horses a length. He's pulling closer to Poco Loco. But this is foolish. It's not a challenge, it's reckless. Accelerating downhill is a poor tactic. The sound of the hooves are a requiem for what's to come. Damn, but if... Let's say he had some kind of strategy and he's flying through the downhill for some reason. Like in the forest when he consciously fell off to get pulled up by his horse through the trees. If he reaches the farm safely, then during the final stretch, with the distance created between us and the hill, will my horse have a chance to overtake him before the hill? No, there's no way he can make it in one piece. It will come to a head soon. Forget he even exists. Just don't think about him. Hold back. I have to endure through this hill. Whoa. Ah. They fell off. 2 riders have fallen off. Things have come to a head. If you don't take this downhill seriously, you'll definitely wind up dead. Gyro's Airplay's pretty much just like the best dude ever. Like, it's just like, it's 9 chapters, and it's just like, Araki's just proved, like, Gyro's Airplay cannot be beaten at this point. Like, we were all like, Unasui, Weather Report, everyone's best character, and then Gyro's all like, hold my beer, and we're like, oh, yeah, he's the best character. He's the best one. Part 7 is pretty much hold my beer the manga, like at this point. It's just like, it's doing everything it needs to do just to be like the greatest thing ever. Man, oh man. Oh. Oh. I wish we can just I don't know. Just a Gyro Zeppeli something. Just 1,000 chapters of Gyro Zeppeli. Just please. Grant me that one wish. Did I miss something on the back page? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Poco Loco tripped. Poco Loco fell. It's all coming to a head. It's okay, just keep going. We are lucky. It's safe. What? Huh? He fell! Poco Loco is down! Joe is in the first place. Joe is in the lead. Poco Loco was imprudent. That was the word. I actually couldn't say that word for a second. I was like, what's that word? Never seen it before. It's imprudent. Thank you very much. Gyro Zeppeli. Right on schedule. Gyro is in the lead and headed towards the farm. Huh? What the hell? He's moving. Poco Loco is safe. He didn't fall down. No, he definitely fell down, but he's moving. He's moving at an even greater speed. He's riding something. He's moving downhill. This guy. This freaking... What the hell? It's calculation. There's no mistake. This guy's actions aren't coincidence or just being dumb. He has to know all these things in advance, or else he couldn't pull off all this crap. This race's enemy is him. He's a fearsome enemy. Dead body? Poco Loco is slaying down on a dead body. Somehow a cow's body was hidden in the grass. I can't argue with that. That's pretty freaking awesome. I mean, that's one way. That is literally one way of doing things. I like it. Wonderful. Yeehaw! There was a dead cow. There was a dead cow's body in the grass. This is no hallucination. It's my good luck. I was damn surprised. Shit. This is terrible. His horse isn't even running. It's doing nothing but resting. Once we cross the farm, we'll reach the final stretch, and his horse will have rested its legs completely. There we are. I'm not sure what the rulebook says exactly, but I'm sure this is a race where you ride horses. I can't let you ride a dead cow's body. Let's have the rock stop the cow sliding. Crack. That was not good timing. What? Who's that? Why is there somebody on the track? Shit, the rock fell down too late. Who is he? That person running. He's running down the hill with his own legs. He broke in so suddenly, fast. Which road did he take? Sandman. His name is Sandman. Of course, registration. This race is impossible to predict. It's so exciting. Sandman is in first place as we head down the final stretch. Alright. Gyro Zeppeli's pretty freaking awesome. Every other civil character is pretty freaking awesome at the same time. Who is the coolest character? We don't know at this point, though. Gyro Zeppeli is still winning. Slightly. But let's begin chapter 10. So, number 10, the final stretch, 2,000 meters left. They just passed the 2,000 meter mark. The train is finally rounding the hill. What's going on? So that's what's happening. He's running on foot. That guy, how the hell is he even keeping up? He's even running faster than all the horses, but that's impossible. Number 10, final stretch, 2,000 meters left. That chapter was amazing. Just, pinnacle JoJo. The JoJo we've been looking for. The JoJo, the pinnacle JoJo, the good stuff. Man. JoJo Part 7 is actually pretty freaking fantastic so far. Man. Man, oh man. This Sandman is fast. Sandman. Just look at him. Just look at him. Now he's running over the hill. This downhill race will end soon, and the final straight will be seen. The running time has already passed 17 minutes. A human running faster than a horse? Yes, that's impossible if you think about it rationally, but it makes sense when you see it. He's going over 30 kilometers per hour. 30? No, it might be closer to 40 kilometers per hour. 40? Is that even? Hang on. There, just a second, Mr. Still. Sandman's speed? What the fuck are you talking about? Running 100 meters in 10 seconds? It's 36 kilometers an hour. The world record isn't even close to that. Running a long distance marathon in 2 hours is only 21 kilometers an hour. He really is running faster than all these horses, and the secret is in his running style. It makes sense. Look at how he's running over those cliffs. Man, oh man. I'll explain to you how there is a way to run and achieve speeds of 40 kilometers per hour. When humans run, there's an impact when the foot hits the ground. The force of this blow knocks the joints and any muscle around, causing them to become fatigued. There isn't a way around it. Even the strongest legs will get tired. But in Sandman's case, when he runs, his heels touch the ground for only a brief moment. That sort of running, even his heel touches the ground. He never steps through. And thus the impact moves to the tip of his feet, and then he kicks the ground at the exact moment, using the force of the impact to propel himself forward. Understand now? The flow of the impact is going behind him, not in front. As such, his feet don't have any damage, nor do they fatigue, and he is able to recycle this force and use it to accelerate even further. This way, his speed increases every time he kicks off the cliffs. There you have it. That's how he's going over 40 kilometers per hour. And when he lands, he kicks the ground a few times, letting out energy and reducing the impact again. Science from JoJo. The longer he's in the air, the more time his muscles have to relax. His heels are probably as soft and smooth as an infant child's. Doesn't that make you want to run like that? But you would need very long legs and incredible agility in order to do that. That kind of running, where did he learn it? Who knows? He probably learned it from his surroundings. And now he's climbing up the rocks, using his hands, feet, and all the muscles in his body. He's just like a cougar. He doesn't put any force into his feet, and he's much faster on the rocks. Sandman style puts the entire earth on his side. As long as still ball run uses land as its stage, we can't predict the outcome, even if swift horses are his enemy. After Sandman, it's Pocaloco, and only a horse length away from him is Gyrozeppeli. The rest have also finished coming downhill. We've run rarely 13,000 meters. The wind is coming from Mexico. Satana is blowing. There we are. Said the word in the end. Satana. How can we even begin to dictate this race? What the fuck is going on here? Shit, he's ahead of me, after resting on that hill for a good 1,000 meters. And that running man also took a shortcut up over that cliff. But the first stage only real enemy is this guy, only him. In the forest, the dead cow stopping my trap. Too many coincidences. Something must be helping him. A long time ago in a casino, I saw a guy betting only on red and he won 18 times in a row. But it was just luck. Some kind of power has to be protecting this guy. What I'm trying to say is this: how can I change it so his incredible flow of luck changes so he runs himself over instead? Hey, Pocaloco, yeah? I will protect you from everything there is. Alright, so go ahead, do anything you want. Keep on rushing forward. After all, there's nothing but luck inside your bag. 5,000. Oh yeah, so my horses have been sprinters since birth. Even if I can't do anything to him, if I stare at his ass the whole time, I can't win. Let's go. Adios. Oh, my throat. Ah, there we are. Speaking of universities, I have to go back next week as well. Oh, man, I just realised I have to go back next Wednesday. Ooh, no. I'm not looking forward to university once again. I'm not looking forward to that. He's going. He's jumped ahead. Jara has picked up the pace yet again. He's really moving, accelerating. But isn't this a little too soon? Is it alright? There's more than 1,500 meters left, and the straight away is coming up. The straight. This is... Oh, here we go. What the hell? So many people. I had no idea. Wow, there are so many people at the finish line. There's the goal. It's by an abandoned church. There's a giant crowd of spectators gathered here to see the winner of the first stage. It's really heating up. 10,000 people. No way. It's definitely over 20,000. Way more than the opening ceremony. This is impossible. Mind-boggling. There's no way you can count how many people there are here. Did someone call them all? It's unbelievable. Even I. He will be a hero. The winner of this race will be a world-renowned hero. Possibilities are endless. This is what the Steel Ball Run is about. You ran well, old horse. You gained a lot of experience from this race. Riding on the rough ground, going across that forest, and rushing downhill with no errors. Despite how much you've been sweating, you can still keep on going. Your legs are in perfect shape. Your breathing is also in good spirits. We're only 40 to 50 horse lengths away, but he dashed ahead too early. He'll be tired. Let's surprise him. Gyro Zeppeli. Oh no! There's that Diego Brando. Hang on. Everyone look. Did you notice? Shocking indeed. Pulling ahead in the tailing group. He's making his way through the pack. It's simply unbelievable. Coming from behind. This guy is... Diego Brando is here. Dio caught up to me. Pushed behind everyone by the construction of the bridge. He just caught up. How in the world did he gain back all of that ground that he lost? He's already paid back all his loans. Again, he passes on by, and Dio is catching up. He's breaking through. This guy. He's using that technique. He came forward using this. Air pressure shield. Riding the leading horse where the wind is completely blocked, avoiding fatigue that's caused by air pressure, so that's how he's been able to keep on overtaking all of the other riders out here. It's an extremely dangerous maneuver and takes an amazing skill to use. Is he going to use my horse as a shield too? But I've already decided to overtake Gyro no matter what. Oh. The tailing group is finally arriving. Oh, they're speeding up. They're no longer holding their horses back. From Gyro down to the bottom of this mountain, there's an entire river of riders on the move. And Pocoloco has just challenged Gyro. It doesn't change the fact that this is what I was expecting since the very beginning of the race. At least I think so. Oh, okay, alright. Greato chapter once again. Greato chapter. Right, so the final chapter of the volume. Let's go. Let us go. How many pages actually left? Actually, it's 104, which is 20 minus the 1, 2, 3, 17. There we are. 17 pages left. So it's actually the 17-page chapter as well. Because I remember the final chapter of Volume 1 was actually shorter. So it's actually a lot longer now. Jaro is twisting his body back way, Jaro is twisting his body back to look behind him. It's only a little under 1,000 meters left until the goal. It's like he's measuring up the distance between him and the rear group. Is he anxious, or does he think he can afford to do this? At 11, the final stretch, 1,000 meters left. But cutting through the Mexican wind, Santana, the flood of the riders drive towards the end goal. What furious momentum! The shouts from the crowd at the goal are like a great tsunami. We can't even hear the sound of the arriving train. Damn this Brit jockey Diego Brando. I outrun him, but he keeps on using my horse as a windshield, and he just won't go away. Staying this way through all of this wind, he's planning on letting me lead until the goal, and then passing all of the other at the last minute. But no way in hell am I going to let that happen. Jaro should already be at his limit, and if anyone's going to beat Jaro Zeppeli. What? His horse just sank. It's going to be me, Jolly Joestar. Ugh. Ah. Rocks. Oh, that's good. That is good. That is good. This guy, was he a professional jockey? He even kicked up some rocks when he sped up. He protected himself against my windshield. To think that someone outside of the traditional British racing world had skills like this. Oh no! We can see a few horses collapsing. They'll get caught up in the fall. There are a few more horses that are leaning. Look, they're all leaning, and they're exhausted. All of the horses are exhausted. They're all run for 14,000 meters non-stop. Their level of concentration was at max for the full length of this deadly battle. There are a few horses out there that are just refusing to run anymore. All of the horses on the field are already at their limits. Your aim must be to avoid that kind of danger. The goal is to gain ground from here on out. Looks like from here on, technique is going to just be useless. Leg power is all that's left. How much leg power was I able to save getting here? That's it. What's still left is that horse's legs that will be the key to victory. Hey, that's it. What's still left is the horse's legs that will be the key to victory. Hey, Poco Loco, go left. Huh? But why? Just go left already. Go around to the left and of him. Okay. My horse is at his limits too. But I'm a lucky guy, right? I'm promised that, right? So I can do anything I want. That's right, Poco Loco. Say yo yo yo, just like that. Yo yo yo. See, even when things are getting tough, Jaro Zeppeli looks the swag. He looks the swag. And here, Sandman's coming down off the cliffs and he's rejoining the lead group. With his muscles nearly exploding, Sandman is back. He's already ahead of Jaro. He's rejoined at the head of the pack. He's about 8 lengths ahead, and he's successfully rejoined while going for the goal. He's going at least 40 kilometers per hour. Is this really a man running? But there are no more shortcuts. Sandman can only hold up against all these horses until the goal. Can he pull away? And now Dio's out. Dio's jumped out now. And there's about 300 meters till the goal. Dio has such an amazing pace. And there's another horse that's lined up with Dio. No way. Now he's ahead of Dio. But there's no saddlecloth. It's an anonymous rider out there. They're attacking Gyro from 7 lengths away, now only 5 lengths away from Gyro. Gyro is not losing any of his pace while chasing Sandman, but the Tailors are putting on a demonic spurt. There we are. I actually said the word in the end. Demonic spurt. And Pokeloco is trying to pass Gyro from the left. 4 runners are all about to attack the leading Sandman. Gyro is just 3 lengths away from Sandman. They're all lined up. They're all lined up. They're all lined up. They're all lined up. All 4 the horsemen are all lined up on Sandman's tail. I have no homeland to return to, but sis, I'm definitely going to win this race. For the spirits of the earth and for the spirits of my father and my ancestors, please give me the strength and your courage. All horses are lined up side by side at the nose. And Sandman speeds up once again, and now Dio is coming out. Wait, Gyro is slightly ahead. It's only 100 meters left. Who will end up in first place? It's becoming one fierce battle in front of the goal. Okay, Pokeloco, don't hold it back any. This is good. You'll be the winner, just right up there. There will be a dead tree buried in the ground. What's this? Pokeloco jumped. It's a dead tree. He ran on the dead tree, using it like a springboard for his horse. And now he's ahead. He slipped out. Pokeloco just slipped. Huh? Oh. No, wait. That's wrong. It's not Pokeloco. Pokeloco isn't the one that slipped ahead. Gah? What in the hell is up with this guy? This just can't be. He should have no leg power left at all. I won back at the downhill, so why is he in front? He shouldn't have been able to push through. He was flogging it way too much, and straight away back there too. Johnny Joestar, I'm amazed. You did well catching up with me. By the way, kid, ever ride on a ship? I've been on one before. Did you know the more headwinds that a sailing vessel gets on its sails, the faster it will go? And this headwind, the headwind from Mexico, was there to help my horse from the very start. Oh, oh man, oh man, oh man. What's this guy talking about? What the hell is he rambling about? Who's this man to think a jockey like him exists in this world? 50 meters to the goal now, 30 left. Here he comes. Yes, he's coming. He's pulling away and holding them back as he pushes through. No way. The cape on his back. The steel ball. He wrapped it with a steel ball to make a sail. Like a sailing vessel. This is the power of the wind. The headwind from Mexico. And he's passing right through. He's passing right through. He's closed in on the goal. Gyro Zeppi is in first. It's a sweeping win with a 5 lengths ahead. What a strong showing from the start to finish. And the champion of the first stage is Gyro Zeppi, and with a running time of 18 minutes and 7 seconds. This is the birth of the racing leader in the stillborn run. Oh, okay, alrighty. That was the end of Volume 2 of JoJo Part 7, Stillborn Run. Oh, this is good. This is amazing. This is actually paced so goddamn well. Like, oh, it's like the most intense horse race of all time. Like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. It was like, you're scared about turning the next page. You just don't know what's going to happen. I like how Araki's taken the idea of the unpredictableness of JoJo and actually kind of incorporates it into like a race, because a lot of the time JoJo does tend to be quite unpredictable, and I actually quite like the idea that it's actually happening in a race itself, because a race can go any way it wants to. Like, in essence, you saw it for the whole entire volume. The fact that anyone could win at this point is actually one of those things. Not the main cast could win, anyone could win, because you had Sandman coming out of nowhere, you had Diego coming out of nowhere, you had goddamn Pokeloco with his amazing luck just come out of nowhere, like, every single damn time. So one of those things, we couldn't predict what could happen next. I actually quite like that about this manga so far, is the wild unpredictableness of the race itself. You just couldn't know what could happen. I mean, yeah, you might understand that maybe in the end, Gyro Zeppi might win, but it's that lead up to the walls to fall apart that you just don't know what could happen, which I actually quite like about it. And again, I said beforehand, the supporting cast of this manga so far has been quite exquisite. Like, really. Every single character besides Jaro Zeppeli and also Johnny Joestar have been so freaking damn great. It's one of those things that really takes me by surprise how great they are as characters, because they really do add this dynamic to the whole entire world itself, and really make this whole entire race feel so much more real. Like, each character brings their A game to the whole entire thing, that you just kind of feel as if, I like them there, I want to see more of them. They're not just kind of there for a reason, that was it. They're actually there for a goddamn reason more than just a reason. So yeah, in that regard, good job on that, in that part. But yeah, I like Jaro's tactics. Jaro's tactics are fantastic. Like, he's one of those characters, again, you just can't predict. Like, he has those steel balls, but you just don't know what he's going to do with them, and they actually using them as a cell was actually pretty freaking fantastic. I thought, you know what? Good job. I actually quite like that. I quite like that. But yeah, I really am excited to see where this actual manga will go next, because now we've had the first leg done. I wonder what's going to happen, because it does seem as if we might have just had a stand appear, like the very first, what appears to be a stand. I might be wrong, but it seems as if it might be a stand that's actually appeared. So I wonder as if maybe as time goes on, more people might get those stands, and actually might in theory kind of improve the dynamic that's actually already been amazing so far, and actually kind of add an extra layer of kind of intrigue on the plot itself, because now we had this idea of what will Poco Loco do next, because again, he seems as if he came out of nowhere and you just don't know what he's going to do, because he's got luck on his side, plus that thing that's very much helping him, actually kind of aiding him where he needs to go, so you just don't know what will happen with him. So yeah, all in all, JoJo Part 7, pretty freaking good so far. So yeah, that has been me for today. I had to go rest my voice a little bit because my voice is starting to leave. I'm feeling that Batman transition now. So yeah, with all that said, I have indeed, for again been the driver. So if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, and you do leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. Yeah, I said that right. Did I say that wrong? No, I said it right. If you have enjoyed what I do here, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.